Hey folks, Jim Thomas here, Fitness Management and Consulting, and welcome to our channel today. I appreciate y'all being here. And if you're new to the channel, if you're finding us for that very first time, welcome as well. And it's just a quick reminder to all, my focus, my mission here on the channel is I want to be able to provide as much information as I possibly can to as many people as I possibly can across all regions. And the best way I can do that is when you choose to subscribe to the channel, when you choose to like the videos, and when you choose to share the information with friends, associates, and colleagues. And so if you've not yet done so, please hit that subscribe button, please hit that like button, please share the information. And then additional ways that you can support the channel and additional ways that we can help you grow and develop your business, please check out those links below. And so with that said, let's get into our topic here today, and it's 6 gym closing sales techniques. Some closing techniques, okay, for your gym, some closing techniques for you. And so when we're doing this, here's the first thing I want you to remember, okay, is we're trying to solve problems for folks. Let's don't lose sight of that. That's number one. We're not trying to sell the membership per se. The membership is going to get sold by the very fact that you're solving a problem for somebody. So I want to give you some things to think about. So number one on gym sales closing techniques, number one, consistently connect with your potential customers across all channels. Consistently connect with potential customers across multiple channels. So first of all, let's talk about the channels. Could be a phone call, could be a text, could be an email, could be a direct message, it could be messenger, it could be a letter in the mail. Okay, there's a lot of ways, and there's others. Okay, but use all of those channels to connect with folks. Okay, but connect with them consistently. If you're just calling once a month, if you're just communicating once a month, it's not going to be near enough. Okay, because the biggest problem here, even folks that know who you are, they're not going to have you at top of mind. You got to stay at top of mind, and you have to do this from a standpoint of nurturing, of maintaining interest and maintaining desire. And one of the best things you can do is when you do have an interaction with somebody, I talked to you today, Mary, is it okay if I follow back up with you on Tuesday about this same time? Schedule that next appointment, schedule that next call. It's a great way to do it. So consistently connect with potential customers across all channels. So consistently, all channels. Number two, ask the right questions early on, to determine the customer fit. Are they a fit? Ask the right questions. First of all, what are your goals? Do we know the goals? And are we specific? It can't be, I just want to lose weight. I want to lose 20 pounds. So what are your goals specifically? Why are those goals important? How long have you been thinking about this? Maybe who else is involved in a decision-making process? What else have you tried to lose the weight? How long has it been since you were in ideal condition? Okay. Have you ever been a member of a club before? What you like best? What you like least? Okay. Those are all great questions to really help navigate, the customer through this. And what you really want to have with this is what I would call a needs analysis or a guest profile. You can search the channel here for one of those, but you want that needs analysis, and it's kind of a salesperson cheat sheet, if you will. It's just a great reminder of things that you need to ask to find out, hey, where is the customer at, and what kind of a fit are you? Okay, but make sure you're asking the right questions. Number 3, assume you will get the sale. Assume they're going to buy. Don't go into this thinking, oh, they're never going to do it, they're never going to do it, they're never going to do it. They won't. Okay? Assume they will. Now, this doesn't mean we're going to skip steps. It doesn't mean our attitude goes south. It doesn't mean the fish are just going to jump in the boat. You still have to follow the processes, but have the right mindset. The assumption is you're going to get started with us because I'm going to show you how we can solve your problem. Assume the sale. Think positive, you'll get positive. If you think negative, you'll start breathing life into that as well. Number 4. This one is largely misunderstood a lot of times, but be helpful, not pushy. And when I talk to salespeople, okay, and I talk to usually it's folks that are struggling a bit, okay, and I'll ask them, hey, how do you define sales? What do you like best about sales? What do you like least about it? And the thing we always like least about it, they struggle with, well, I don't like being pushy. I don't like being pushy. And the problem here is that I see most of the time is that when we're pushy, it's when we're trying to sell a membership or we're trying to sell personal training. That's really not what we're trying to do. That's the ultimate end result. But it happens as a result of being helpful. Let's be helpful. Let's help solve the problem. Let's help provide a solution. Let's help build value. Because the truth is, when value exceeds price, people will buy. When value exceeds price, people will buy. So be helpful. You be helpful, you have the right mindset, you're following the process, you're going to get results. Probably very few are going to buy from you from being pushy. And the ones that do probably won't bring their friends in. You can be enthusiastic, you can be assertive, you can ask to buy numerous times, you can do all those things, but it's done with the idea of helping to solve a problem. Is a big difference in helping to sell a membership. There's a big difference right there. Okay, just think about coaches you've had. If you all have played sports, coaches that pushed you and pushed you and pushed you because they knew you could do it. They knew you could get the results you were looking for, not because some other end game. Okay, number 5. Leverage all your brand advocates. Leverage all your brand advocates, your reviews, your testimonials, your recommendations, your members. When you're giving a tour, introduce them to your best members. Make sure we're growing our recommendation base. We're growing our reviews. We're growing our testimonials. We're sharing video testimonials. We're sharing blog testimonials. Leverage that. Use it. Okay, and certainly online, when you're selling, when I say selling, your website and things like that, trust is a key component to it. Make sure that your brand advocates are front and center. The folks that are, giving you good reviews, the folks that are recommending you, the folks that are talking about you. Make sure you're using this inside of the gym as well. Okay, introducing them to your best members. And then number 6, create a mutual action plan with your prospect. Create a mutual action plan with your prospect. You're trying to help them solve a problem. Stay focused on this. When value exceeds price, people will buy. Stay focused on this. If a person's not ready yet, and they all won't be ready just yet, eventually they will, create an action plan. First action plan is, hey, today's Monday. Mary, is it okay if I follow back up with you on Wednesday to see how you're doing? Mary, I'm going to send you some information for your review. Hey, can I call you Friday about the same time? Create a mutual action plan, or even some coaching. Give them some exercises they can do at home. Mary, let's start with a 10-second plank. Let's just start with that. Let's start with, here's some eating habits you can think about. Mary, can I follow back up with you on Monday about the same time to see where you're at? Create a mutual action plan with your customer because you're trying to help them get results. You're trying to solve the problem. You're trying to provide that solution. So take a look at these. If you're not closing where you want to be, take a look at these, see if these can help you. And even if you are closing, maybe you can make some slight adjustments that can take you to a whole new level. That person that you thought you should have signed up last week, maybe if we adjust a couple things, we could have got them, but we can still go back and get them. All right. So folks, my name is Jim Thomas. My company is Fitness Management and Consulting. Appreciate you being here at the channel today. If you've not yet done so, please hit that subscribe button. Please check out the links below for additional ways you can support the channel and different ways that we can help you grow and develop your business. And we look forward to seeing you all in that next video.